Quite a few interviews open with an invitation to talk about yourself. While tell me about yourself may sound off the cuff, it's really not. Hi, I'm Debi Douma-Herren, HR consultant and career strategist with Freesumes.com. Those first impressions can make or break your entire job interview, so it's time to get strategic about answering the tell me about yourself question. The way you present yourself within the first few minutes of an interview will impact how the recruiter perceives you for the rest of the interview. That's why giving a solid answer to the tell me about yourself question is so important. First things first, understand the why behind the question. The recruiter poses the tell me about yourself question with an agenda in mind. They want you to gain a better sense of who you are and how your personal values align with the company's culture. The interviewer wants to know if you are a good cultural fit for the team, whether or not you can actually do the job, more about your prior job accomplishments, and finally, how you can help the company. Now let's break those down. Identify the company need. It is important you understand what the employer is actually looking for. Go back to the job posting and look at the requirements and qualifications sections. Check out the extra and preferred qualifications sections too to see how you stack there. Next, head to the company website to learn about its culture, the mission, and current agenda. Your goal is to collect the needed information to complete the sentence, the company is looking for someone who is. Let's say you were interviewing for a brand designer position. You may complete that sentence like this. The company is looking for someone who has a growth mindset, loves learning new things, is creative but attentive to details, is customer-oriented, passionate about web products. Next, think how your qualifications can help meet the company's needs. Once you get a better sense of the candidate the company wants, think about how those attributes align with your hard and soft skills. Highlight the best parts so the listener wants to learn more. The interviewer will ask you follow-up questions if they are interested in learning more. The easiest way to do this is to complete the sentence, I'm someone who. So continuing with the previous example for the brand designer position, let's imagine that you are an experienced web and graphic designer. Your reply might go something like this. I'm someone who worked in web design for the past 5 years and loves creating user-friendly designs as well as experimenting with new approaches to information architecture. Here, you can choose to tell a personal story that illustrates your approach to work and reveals some more personal details. Just remember not to ramble on and on. The interviewer wants to know a little bit about you, not your whole life story. Now let's tie it all together. So you're having a job interview at Cool Startup for the position of brand designer, and the interviewer starts things off with the tell me about yourself question. You know they want a customer-oriented candidate with strong creative skills, but expected to follow pre-existing brand guidelines and produce creative assets that align with the brand. Here's how that reply might look. Finally, practice and rehearse. Now, I can't stress this enough. Craft several answers to this question before the interview. Then practice and rehearse your response until it sounds natural. While there are several ways to respond to "tell me about yourself," there is a way to get it wrong. Asking "what do you want to know" shows that you are unprepared. The goal is to be brief and pique the potential employer's interest. Your answer should be about 3 to 4 minutes max. Many interviewees dread the "tell me about yourself" question, but with the proper response, your answer can put you in the driver's seat. It's the prime opportunity to sell yourself and set the tone for the entire interview. So take full advantage of it.